Hello and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark, and today we are continuing our series, Crash Every Vehicle in the Game. We've got the Moonhawk and all of the variations that come with BeamNG Drive. That's right. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. I love how the front end is crumpled like weird little wings or something. Anyhow, what we're doing, if you're not familiar with the series, when you launch BeamNG and you get all of these different vehicles, each vehicle brand, as it were, each type has a slew of pre-configured vehicles to pick from. And so we are going through the list of Moonhawks that come with the game, and there are a bunch of them. Look at that. Oh man. Now some of them may look similar, and that's because some of them have automatic transmissions and some of them have manual transmission. Don't pay attention to the driver who can't shift gears. I'm trying to do several things at once, and I don't know why I bother. But really what we're after here is the absolute destruction of these Moonhawk vehicles. Now, I am going to change camera angles from time to time because we are seeing a lot of Moonhawks, and although they're different flavors, you know, they're kind of similar, but from the inside, when you're looking at that crumpled front end, you see how that dashboard is pushed back against us. That is some rough damage from one of these old school cars. Look how folded the door is, and just look at this. Look at this from the outside. That is absolutely unbelievable. Now, one of the other things about having multiple versions is that sometimes the vehicles have what are called facelifts, and that is where the front end might look different between two variations of the same car. Right now, we are in external camera mode. If you're not familiar with that, this is BeamNG Drive's own TV camera mode, where it picks various angles based on where you are and what's happening, and what a mess that car is. Look at that crumpled hood. You can see the engine plain as day. That's generally not a good thing. I'm going to throw that out there. I'm going to go on a limb. I'm not particularly a car guy, but I am going to go out on a limb and say that whenever your hood is crumpled up enough that you can see the engine, that's probably not a good thing. Another example right here. As a matter of fact, look at that. Oh, yep. Steam coming out of the front. The doors are popped open and bent. Things not looking good. Now, here's a unique angle from under the back end of the vehicle. Let's bring this out some. Honestly, I just don't trust my driving. Oh, we hit the corner. It was not a straight-on shot. There goes the wheel. That's not good, but look at the damage done to this Moonhawk. Look how it bent the vehicle around. Oh, I say this all the time, but this is why we love BeamNG. Look at this bad boy here. Now, I'm trying to do a top-down view, which is a little hard because we've got some very enclosed spaces. But look at this, racing down and about 65 miles an hour straight into the wall. And the faster we get, of course, the more damage there's going to be. And we can just see how the damage is moving even further back in the vehicle. You know, in the first couple, there we go. Little peel out action there. Slamming it down. Once again, you can ignore my shifting. Just watch for the entertainment value. But you can see that the damage is extending further and further back especially along the roof line. And look at that. I love how when we hit, we're hitting with such force that it is actually bouncing us back into the wall behind us. Now look at this bad boy. And this is one of those examples of what they call a facelifted edition, where you can see it's got dual headlights in the front instead of the single round ones. It's got dual rectangular. That's not going to matter though. 66 miles an hour. And look at there, that front driver's wheel up off the ground. There's no recoil here, man. I mean, there was a little, but nowhere near what we'd seen before. What does that look like when you're driving the vehicle? Let's find out. Oh, look at this. There we go, just taking a casual drive. Oh, hey, well, there's a wall in front of us. Oh, I think we actually hit the corner of that building. Look at the interior. Jacked up, dismantled, dismembered, discombobulated. And yeah, we did. Look at the front end there. That bend shows us right there that we hit that corner. And then, of course, we have a police version of the Moonhawk that we are going to cruise on down here and see what happens when we crash the cops into a wall. That is glorious. Absolutely spectacular. But, you know, hey, the siren's still going, so that's what matters. Well, technically, it's just the beacon light. I didn't put the siren on. This bad boy, awesome mag wheels. And, of course, you got the racing stripes. Anytime you put stripes on a car, that adds 10 miles an hour right there. Oh, out of control. Slamming into... Oh, I can't help it. Slamming into the metal scaffolding there. And let's just take a look. Let me see if I can get the camera to do what I want it to do. Oh, that is... Oh. Again, it's a mess, but it's such a gorgeous mess. There you go. The dude coming out the door. Is somebody knocking, man? I thought I heard somebody wreck into my office. I don't know, whatever it is. Hi, I'm davidinark. Weird stuff pops into the space between my ears. Oh, look at that. Slam straight in. Well, again, we hit the corner. And we got some wraparound action there on the front end. Man, I love the fold that it gets at the front end when you hit a corner like that. You just don't see this kind of damage really in any other game or environment. You know, I primarily BeamNG is a simulation, but we're simulating. Oh, wait, are both wheels up? Look at that. Both wheels are up off the ground. That is some serious damage. I mean, we've bent the frame so badly, it actually lifted the front of the car off the ground while it's sitting still. Once again, I'm not a car maniac or car brainiac, but I'm sure that's not good. What we've got here... we've got ourselves a Donk. That's right. And there ain't nothing better I'd like to do with any Donk vehicle than this right here. Ugh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Absolutely pushed the front axle all the way up to the driver compartment, the passenger compartment. Oh, that is just nasty. Oh, man. I feel bad for all the money that went into, you know, donk that out. Gee, what a bummer. Oh man, now we're starting to get into some of the some of the serious performance vehicles. So we are cruising down. Look at that, 70, almost 80 miles an hour into the building. And again, front end now pushing itself much further into the passenger compartment. Those doors are just absolutely buckling. It's interesting that the doors didn't pop open, though. You got some seriously secure latches going on there. And how about a dragster version? Let's just drag this bad. Oh my gosh, I'm so out of control. 133 miles an hour straight into the scaffolding. Look at this. Now, here's one of the differences, though, that you see in vehicles that have the roll cages. The roll cage generally does a pretty good job of keeping that driver or that passenger compartment pretty well intact. Well, such as it is. But like here, look at the back end. Look at that. You can see that the back end completely separated from the body. Lots of damage to the frame. Oh my gosh. Just absolutely insane. Look at this cool dude here, man. I'm a huge fan of the side pipes, except these aren't really I wouldn't qualify these as side pipes. These are more like side exhausts. I prefer actual side pipes. I don't know. I'm an old guy. I like old school cars like that. Or we can just throw them on the ground. We don't need them anymore. Look at that car. Oh, that's not a happy face right there. If your car had a face, it's making that, oh my gosh, I ate a lemon look on its face right there. Not good. Not good at all. All right, we got, that was actually the last of those, but I am going to take the Donk and cruise down in the opposite direction. We were coming from the other way. Let's just send this bad boy into this brick wall. Check out the damage there. Absolutely beautiful. So there you go. That is the Moonhawk edition of Crash Every Vehicle. Be sure to check the playlist. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comments section below. Thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, LosWilko, and Connie C for supporting the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for watching. I'm davidinark. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.